All right. So actually today I finally turned on the heater down here. It's backwards on the camera, but got down to 64 down here. It's starting to get cold. We're supposed to have a cold week next week for Georgia. It's going to be like cold. So turned on the little space heater down here. We'll see how much it warms up the basement. Humidity level's good. 46% relative humidity down here. I ran the dehumidifier. We had a kind of a humid week last week, a lot of rain, and ran the dehumidifier, kind of cranked it up a little bit because the humidity actually got up to like 51% down here. So I cranked the dehumidifier back up, got it back down to 46. So what are we doing today? So I'm working on organizing this, the big room here. So I've already gone ahead and this is going to be kayak racks on this wall back here. So this wall here is going to be kayak racks, and then over here behind me, I'm going to build lumber racks over here. And I'm taking the lumber that I used from the trailer that we basically had a Christmas parade, built a trailer for that last weekend. And I disassembled that trailer and I took the wood and I'm reusing that wood for this. So I used the wood. I didn't build the trailer out of wood, but I built benches on the trailer. I used my buddy's equipment trailer. He had a Bobcat skid steer trailer. Used that and built benches all the way around it with railing and stuff so that everyone could sit on the trailer. So I've gone ahead and nailed some 2x6s to the walls with some ramset nails here. And then I'm going to put some Tapcons in as well to probably like a couple at the top and a couple in the middle just to keep, because it's going to want to pull off this way with the weight kind of cantilevered and the lever effect. So I went ahead and put those on. These are 4 feet apart. And I'm going to basically run two 2x4s out here for arms, and then we're going to attach some 2x6s sort of at an angle for legs, if you call. So we'll basically build some like a V-shaped like cradle for the kayak to sit into, and we'll put a kayak down here, one in the middle, one at the top, and then over here I'm going to build some lumber racks to go on this wall to put all of this scrap lumber. We've got a good bit of tongue and groove cypress that we used from the house that I was saving to use for some other project. I don't really know yet, but I can cut it up into a bunch of pieces and use it for something. And then we've got some trim here, got some shiplap boards, and got a header here. So I'm just trying to basically get this room cleaned out. My wife came down here a couple weekends ago and actually made a lot of progress. I appreciate that. She did a great job. I just have not been motivated to work on this at all. So the goal is in this room here to get this stuff out of here and move it over to there once that room is cleaned up. And then we're actually going to sort of make this like a game room, sort of activity room for the kids. Even though they have a playroom upstairs, my in-laws are getting them like one of those little like basketball games, you know. So we're going to set that up down here, and then basically make this, like put some rugs down in here and make this like a little bit of an activity room, and also have the floor open enough down here so the kids can like ride a bike down here, or like my son can rollerblade down here in the basement if he wants to, because he's wanting to learn. He's actually getting better at learning to skate. He wants to learn how to play hockey. So I played hockey growing up. I guess he wants to be like his dad. I'm not one of those dads like highly pressuring him to do what I did and be like me, but if he wants to do it, that's great. I'll teach him how to skate. I played hockey growing up, roller hockey and ice hockey. And actually we went ice skating yesterday, had a good time, and he's getting better and better every time he goes. So the more commitment he can show me that he's practicing, I'll go buy him a pair of skates, get him a nice pair of good pair of hockey skates. He already has a pair of roller hockey skates, but if he gets better on the ice, I'll get him a pair of ice hockey skates too. We've just been renting them at the local rink for now, and then I have my own ice hockey skates that I bring along. So I've been teaching him how to skate. He's learning good at that. So and then we're going to do some stuff with the furniture in this room. We've got furniture in here that we're probably just going to donate We did reach out to, there was a family, a house right up the road from here that had a house fire a few months ago. Total loss. It's a terrible situation. That house went up so fast. It was actually a problem with the gas line. Like there was an explosion and they were injured. They're okay now, but they were injured and their house just went up like so fast. Caught on fire. I mean, just, it's a total loss. So we reached out to them to maybe donate some furniture, and they had expressed some interest, but I hadn't heard anything back from them since our initial conversation. Maybe the insurance, I mean, obviously if they have insurance, the insurance is probably reimbursing them for all the furniture, but we do have a lot of furniture here that we're going to give to them. And some of this we'll keep and put other places in the house, but this was sort of our furniture stash room when we were moving. And then what else do we have going on here? This is all like just a big trash pile here. And then I mentioned it in another video, I'm going to take all the big shelves out of that room over there and move them right here on this wall and eliminate this. So this is going to become like all that stuff, so I can clear that room out, and that will become part of the workshop space too. So that's the plan here. Get all that cleaned out, keep organizing things. This room's got to get organized a little bit. This was just sort of a dumping room. I kind of organized this a little bit. Set some shelves up. This is all electrical stuff here, plumbing stuff over there. I'll probably redo this again, but for now, I just wanted to get all the electrical stuff in one place and all the plumbing stuff in one place. And then we've got this room here that's still a mess. I got to move these doors somewhere else and get all this organized. So that's the plan there, and then we'll just keep organizing. And here, I got another shelving unit yesterday that I'm going to go put over there in that corner. And that shelving unit, I'm actually going to, I think, move all this stuff. I'm going to maybe eliminate that, put all of the charging equipment actually over there and plug it in over there and use that as my fastener shelf. So I got another one of these metal shelves here it's a little bit shorter, and we'll use that over there in that corner, and we'll put all the fasteners. I got one that was adjustable so that I can actually utilize the I got some of those. Where did I put them? Oh, right here. These little storage bins for fasteners, so I can set these side by side on the shelf, and then also use all of these bins on the shelves, and basically use that for all of the fastener storage. And then move, I'm gonna put something else, or I might still keep that shelf right there and put other things on it. And then I think I'm gonna move this, I think I might move this dust collector over there in the middle of the shop rather than being all the way over here in the corner. And then actually, maybe I might put my fastener shelf over here in this corner and then move the dust collector over there. I think that might be better. So many things going through my head. So that's all we got for the day. So stay tuned. Adios. quite the same. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out these lumber racks here and how I want to do this. And what I'm thinking is I'll do it similar to this side, and I don't know why I didn't do this on this side, and I just thought about this, but I'm actually going to run a 2x6 all the way up flat on the wall, top to bottom, ram set it in, and then actually screw it into the sill plate up there to keep it from pulling back off the wall like that. So I can run it down there, touch the ground, run it up to sill plate, and put some screws in the sill plate, and that'll keep it from pulling off the wall, and then I'll just ram set it in the wall. That way I don't have to like do all that other mess. So now I just got to figure out my spacing. I want to be able to put 16-foot boards here and 8-foot boards on here. So what I'm thinking is we just do, maybe we do it on, we come 4 foot off the wall over there, 4 foot, 4 foot. Yeah, I think if we do three rows, 4 foot on center. I think that's the way to go. 3 rows, 4 foot on, or three boards, 4 foot on center. And then I'll build it similar to this, how I did this here, for sturdiness. But for my horizontal one this way, I'll just use a 2x6 like I did there. But I'm not going to make these shelves as deep. I'll probably only make it like, I don't know, 16 inches deep or something like that. So, all right, that's the plan, Stan. Let's do it.